Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel, welcome back to yet another video, and welcome back to match preview time. Bristolcity taking on Fulham at, not Ashton Gate, Craven Cottage, in the EFL Championship. Now this will look a bit weird, because I did a match preview on Fulham at Ashton Gate, but that was in the FA Cup, so this is the Championship, we're back into the league, so things will look a bit weird on the channel, but obviously with context, that was for the FA Cup. This for the league. Bristol City in 15th position in the league, on the back of another 1-0 defeat, and this time at home to Fulham in the FA Cup, and Harry Wilson 105th minute winner for the Cottagers. It was a weird winner, but just to say, but Fulham won. And we all know what happened. The next game for Fulham, they absolutely dismantled Reading. 7-0. 7 effing nil. They've done that twice this season away from home. They obviously did that at Blackburn, and now they've done it at Reading in their last game. And guess who they play next? Bristol City at their place. So, look, it's not going to be an easy game for sure. In my last match preview, I went on and on about how good their squad is, how tough it's going to be, and we played really well in that game. But again, that was a Fulham team who wasn't really a strong Fulham team, but in terms of their overall squad, it's not the strongest team. But if you put that team into the Championship, they probably finish in the top 6, because that's how good their squad is. I mean, the likes of Joe Bryan, obviously we know how good he is. Mel Collector, Tosin Adrabayo, Dennis Odoi, Paolo Gazzaniga was excellent. Torrey Francois, Bobby Reid was, obviously he's a fantastic player. Nathaniel Chalobah got promoted last season. Fabio Carvalho is brilliant. Domingos Quino got promoted last season. And Rodrigo Muniz was signed for $8 million in the summer. So we know how good their squad is. So if the game is tight, we know Marcus Hill can pick someone on the bench and go, right, you are the man to do the job. Not Pearson has really got that. No, Joe Williams is injured. Nathan Baker's not there. I mean, it's tight, isn't it? It's a tight squad. And obviously, like Casey Palmer, Jade Silva, all of it. I'm not sure. I thought Cam Pring in the last game, though, was excellent. I think he will start. Again, I think he deserves to start, because I thought he was fantastic in that last game against Fulham at Ashton Gate, the FA Cup. One key thing I must say, though, last 5 visits to Fulham for Bristol City have been away wins for City. If we go all the way back to 2016, the 15-16 season, and it was Fulham 1, Bristol City 2. Marlon Pack got the goal, of course, and Lee Tomlin scored in the 90th minute. The EFL Cup, Tammy Abraham and Aaron Wilbraham secured a 2-1 win, and then a 4-0 thumping of Fulham at Craven Cottage, where we absolutely dismantled them. Tammy Abraham, Luke Freeman, Bobby Reid and Aidan Flint all getting in on the action. And then more recently, the 2-0 away win at Fulham in their promotion campaign, where they went up. I mean, they had the likes of Thomas Callis at the back, which is interesting. Goals from Bobby Reid and Corey Smith to secure a 2-0 win. And our latest visit to Craven Cottage, where it was a 2-1 win for City. I remember this game quite vividly, actually. Brownhill gave us the lead. Famara Jeju got an absolute tap into the back post after a brilliant move, where Jack Hunt was involved, Brownhill was involved, Nadge was involved. Such a good team back then. Jeju got a tap into the back post. Kamara then got a late goal, but it doesn't really matter in the end. We just about clung on to that 2-1 win and got the result. We need a performance like that, really, where we need to be efficient on the counter-attack. If we've got to win this game, we've got to be efficient on the counter-attack. We've got to be resolute defensively, because we know how good Fulham are going forward. I mean, that just showed. They've scored 7 twice this season. Seven. That is ridiculous. 7 goals twice this season against Championship opposition, and one of them is like third in the league at the moment. And I just think, unfortunately, with so much confidence, and I think Fulham have just started to click again. That run they went on towards the middle, where I think it basically started after our game, really, at our place, at Ashton Gate. Really just started then, where we drew 1-1. Then they beat Swansea, and then they lost to Coventry 4-1. After that, they were ridiculous. They were 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I think it was 8 wins in a row, and that is quite simply ridiculous, including a 7-0 thumping at Blackburn. That we need to be resolute defensively, the likes of Callas, I was going to say Adam Webster. No, not Adam Webster anymore. Way beyond that, Annie. Come on. Thomas Callas, Zach Viner, murmurings about Robbie Cundy. I'm not sure. Rob Atkinson, whoever it is going to be, got to be excellent defensively. They have just got to be good. They have got to be very good defensively. Whether that's Pring at left centre back, which was in the last game, Atkinson and Callas. If that's the back three you're going with, fine, stick with it. Let's try and be solid defensively. Let's try and find a shape which works. Stick to it, because the constant chopping and changing I don't think works quite as well. I know the last game was the FA Cup, but we need a bit of consistency, really. I don't think Riley Towler's getting back into the squad. Ayman Benrou's not at the squad, he's on the bench, I'd say, and probably not, I could just see them two being let out from the last game against Millwall, where we won 3-2, and apart from that, I could not see much changing, really, from that Millwall game, or even that Fulham game, because I thought we were excellent against Fulham, because I thought we were really good. We pressed them really high, we great chances, didn't have a shooting boots on, needed to score. If we got the first goal, we would have probably won that game. The thing is, though, we need to create chances. If we're going to create chances, we need to be efficient, we need to be clinical, and then we need to rely on that, like Antoine Semenyo, like Andy Weimann, Chris Martin, Callum O'Dowda, who the hell is playing up top, to really put those chances away, because we're not going to have many at Fulham, let's be completely honest, because it's mainly just going to be attacking from the home side. The only real hope I can give you guys is we've won our last 5 away games at the Cottage, and Fulham this season, they're the third best team in the home league. We're much better. We're not much better away from home, actually. We're pretty decent at home, pretty decent away from home. 14th and 15th, which is not bad, I suppose, in terms of where we are in the league. Need to be consistent, though, and if the consistency is going to start right now, win away at Fulham. Easier said than done. Win away at Fulham, start consistency kicking in, and then we'll start believing that we can find some consistency. Because I think if we can find some consistency, really kick on now, because we are more than capable of finding some consistency, moving up the league a tiny bit more, and then really starting to push the top half. I think if we finish anywhere near the top half, around 13th, 14th, or 12th, even in the top half, really happy season, really good, really impressed as well, especially with the financial point deductions that will be coming in next season as well, won't they? Anyways, well, that's a different video altogether. We need to win Fulham. It's not going to be easy. Obviously, they're second in the league. They just scored 7 at Reading. We're probably going to lose, aren't we? Probably get a bit of thumping. Score prediction. I'm going to go 3-1 Fulham. I really want us to win. I really do, because I think if we can win, that is going to be just a perfect result to start kicking on our season. And plus, Fulham have had a few iffy results here and there against some poorer teams. I mean, they lost at home to Reading once, and they lost away at Blackpool, didn't they? They drew at home to Borough. I mean, Borough pretty good. I mean, they drew away at our place, so something must give. Luton, they drew at Preston, they drew at home to Derby, they lost against Sheffield United. there is something there which we can take advantage of, but the attacking quality of the Fulham team is so good. I'm going to go 3-1 Fulham. What's your score predictions, guys? Let me know down in the comments below. If you haven't already, subscribe to the channel as well. Like the video if you have enjoyed it. And please, please, please comment down your thoughts, because that is the most important thing. After all, I want to interact with the viewers. Let them know. I want to hear from you guys. And yeah, okay, keep the conversation going. So, alright, thank you guys for watching. Hope you've enjoyed it, and I'll see you later. Cheers.